Hi everyone, good morning. I'm back. So, I'm still your presenter. I am Hazel Colleen Tampos Dos from BS Ed English 2B. This is Bloom's taxonomy. Let's talk about metaphor, a type of figurative language. That's our topic for today. Remembering. Can you recall on what is metaphor and how to use metaphor? So, Metaphors are a form of figurative language which refers to words or expressions that mean something different from their literal definition. And also, a metaphor makes an implicit comparison between two unlike things, usually by saying that one thing is another thing. Example, my body is a temple. So, by the example pa lang, kay kanang iyang gi-compare ang duha ka butang sa usa ka butang. And then the next slide is understanding. So, by understanding, it means understanding, so nasabta na to. So, ang correct usage kay she was the apple of her eye. And then, ang incorrect usage kay, she was as the apple as her eye. So, nganong correct ug incorrect man siya? Correct kay iya manggi compare ang apple sa iyang sa mata. Iyang gi compare ang apple sa mata. And then, ang incorrect usage kay, she was as the apple as her eye. Nagamit man siyang as, which is ang as kay magamit ra man na siya sa simile. And then the next slide is applying. Human naman ta sa understanding. Ari na sa ta sa applying. It means kung nakasabot ta, ato na jud siya ma-apply. Applying. Choose the letter that use the correct sentences. Letter A, her smile was as bright as the sun. Like, what's the sample of kanang sa diri sa kaning incorrect usage, mao sa lang letter A. It means na dili na siya saktong answer kay nagamit jud siya og as. It means na mao na ang simile. Ang letter B kay he's a couch potato. So, ang iya na sang gi-compare nga siya daw kay mura siya og couch potato. Mo na ang metaphor. Sa letter C, I'll be there in 2 seconds. Unsa man na siya nga kinds of figurative language. Mao na ang hyperbole. And then sa letter D, the sun kissed me while I was clicking a picture. Kana siya nga kinds of figurative language kay personification. Ang correct answer ana kay letter B kay ang atong gipangita dira kay metaphor man. Ang ato abyan topic kay metaphor. Ari na ta sa analyzing. Human naman ta sa understanding, sa applying. Ato siyang i-analyze. Break down the metaphor into its components. Look at how my first example, the apple and I, are related and why this comparison is effective. Analyze the implications of this metaphor and how it enhances understanding or conveys a deeper message. Kung mag-compare man gud tag usa ka butang, di mo gud siya buot pasabot nga imo ra na basta-basta compare. Namgoy uban niya yan ang gi-compare pero napaday na deeping or deeper meaning. Kaya manamtas analyzing, ari na sa test sa evaluating. Assess the effectiveness of the metaphor, consider how well it communicates its message and whether it is a powerful and appropriate comparison for the intended audience. Critique its strengths and limitations. Kaya human naman ta sa evaluating, ari na sa ta sa creating. Creating kung unsaon kung kanang assessment ni siya kung kanang para makabuhat ang estudyante. Like, sibli ako ang maestra, mukuan ko og unsay imong buhaton para kung nakasabot ba jud ka sa ato ang topic. Mao na ang creating. So, sa akong creating nga akong ipabuhat sa estudyante kay create a sentence using metaphor about yourself as a student. And then ang kaduha kay at least 10 sentences and share it to your classmate so that they'll know more about you. And thank you. That's all for today's discussion.